everyone, Alfred here, bringing you day 6 now of the Sega Genesis challenge. Well, I've had a pretty long, hard day of work, and I'm ready to play me some games. Today, I've got a shoot 'em up with kind of an interesting premise. Yes, it is Insector X. This game by Sage's Creation, who I've never actually heard of, pardon me, has you playing what looks to be a cross between like a little micro-sized human and a strange fairy. The instruction book actually talks a little more in depth, but he's basically wearing some sort of super-powered suit. He's not human, he's an insector, and you are battling these robotic insects that are led by the Emperor of Robotic Insects, or whatever, who's trying to conquer the human world. So you're the last of your kind and must blast them all to bits and pieces. I have to say that the manual actually has some really neat artwork in it of each of the like different enemy types that you'll fight. So I mean, that's pretty cool. But also, this is something a little different, there's actually a game tips section in the back that goes over like the first 3 rounds, which I assume are first 3 stages. Looks like there's 5 total, and gives some tips and kind of a rough map of each one. Plus, it has some pretty in-depth strategy for the bosses for the first 3 rounds, including maps showing where the safety zone on the screen is and where the weak point or target area on the boss is. So that's actually really really nifty. So little kind of mini strategy guide bundled in with the manual. So anyway, before I start rambling on too much longer, let's stick this bad boy in, fire it up, and play some Insector X. Alright, let's power this beast up and see what we've got. I'm hoping really for just some good classic shoot 'em up fun, so. Okay, kind of that fly's eye view. Insector X. Alright. Desert area. Alright, cool. Let's get straight to it. There we go. Hey, now this is what I'm talking about. This is kind of a small, I won't say, I got a, turbo fire, nice. Alright, so, yeah, already that's kind of a turn-off. I'm not a big fan of, having to start over from the very beginning of the stage if you die. I mean, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Just start me off where I was. I mean, if you have to use a continue or something, okay, I understand that, but geez, it's a little harsh. That's just me. The background art's pretty neat. I mean, pretty simple. I mean, nothing like just jumps out at you, but hey, there's really nothing wrong with that. It's not distracting or anything. I mean, there's enough contrast that you can see the enemies pretty clearly. You can see, yourself pretty clearly, which I think is very important. And I mean, you just kind of see everything. Also, I like that his bullets are kind of reddish, orangish, whatever. I've been in too many games where there's kind of this yellow, little fireballs or whatever, and they end up kind of blending into the background, or your bullets look just like the enemy's bullets, and you have no idea where you're shooting.
Snap. That was kind of cool. Okay, well, I'm not gonna lie, so far I've really just seen the I've just seen the one button being used, the B button to fire. I'm not really sure if the other buttons get used later on. Okay, yeah, that type of bullet mechanism kind of sucks. Okay, alright. Maybe now. I've seemed to have gotten some sort of special weapon or something. Kind of wait before I use it. Or try to use it. Alright, well that's not quite as bad. It doesn't start me off completely at the beginning. Wow. Yeah, that's kind of tricky. It's kind of a funky pyramid scheme here. Always the snails, always the snails. Alright. We're making some progress. Uh-oh. Boss? Boss? Maybe? Maybe? Alright, I remember from the strategy that that the head is the weak point. Jeez. Alright, let's do this again. Wow. You're definitely not seeing Alfred at his finest. Game over. Well, at least it was kind of generous with the continues. I lost count. I think there were either 3 or 4, maybe even 5 continues. Kind of curious what options you can set. Oh, you can set the rapid fire, normal, easy, hard. How many lives you have? 8 lives total. Okay, so A is weapon select, normal shot, and then the special weapon. I guess you can have more than one special weapon. not too bad. Kind of neat. Anyway, that's pretty cool. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. I'm definitely going to play this a little bit more. I'll probably, I'm not going to lie, I'm probably going to turn it down to easy and play a bit. But anyway, like I said, I hope you enjoyed it. Keep tuning in for more of the Sega Genesis Challenge. Still have 8 more games to go before we're done. So we're doing pretty good. We're almost halfway there. So anyway, this is Alfred signing out. Come back soon.